Yeah, what's good, man? It's your cutthroat once again. Heem Marteen, also known as Hennessy Martini, Vallejo, California, Bay Area, Country Club Crest neighborhood to be exact.
So right now we're at Virginia State University, VA State. You know, passing out Heem Marteen's new mixtape, Roller Boy mixtape. Check it out.
You already know, man. We state to state with this shit, man. I told y'all we was gonna do it, man. Crossing border lines, man.
So yeah, you know, they got their pep rally going.
So I really got to see what it was like firsthand on a more independent level, what it was like to kind of build this music from ground up. So I've basically been at this for a long time. I come from a musical background as well. My family, my grandmother, and a lot of my older cousins were in the church choir. So that musical bone is already in my body. You know what it is? Heem Marteen, Roller Boy movement. Ride or Die BAC promo tour out in Boca Raton, Florida. FAU, Florida Atlantic University, getting ready to perform and open up for the big homie Luda. Shout out to Luda, BTV. Yeah, you know how I do it, man. I'm Chef R&B too, man. I get it in the studio just as well as the kitchen, man. So I'm whipping up turkey burgers and filet mignons and shit for everybody before we go on. We can't perform on an empty stomach, you know what I mean? Food for thought.
Make some noise, Hey, check this out, man. I'm gonna need y'all to hype this up one time, man. I came all the way from California for the Bay Area to rock out with y'all. Y'all make some noise one time, man. Y'all came to have some fun, what is it? This track right here is off my Roller Boy mixtape, which is available right now. You get some high stress and I'm fresh with the shit. You know I'm blessed with the gift. I'm not a good game, I'm from mess with your bitch. Got a blind on the shine from the neck and the wrist. Never stress on the shit. No, never stress on the shit. Cause I know success is what I'm destined to get. Who believe with my heart and confess with my lips. It's kind of a struggle and the rest is a trip. Gotta breathe, keep it pushing, moving with the G's. Steady growing, what you think we doing with the cheese? Please, yeah, you know my whole team girl from the streets of Vallejo all the way to Pittsburgh. Down in the 80, tell me they'll never hear this type of sound every day. I'm just standing up to me, everybody wanna leave with. See me in the club, all the bitches wanna drink with. Yeah, but the Muslims and shit, niggas say they got it, fuck it, we can rap with pieces. See, they better step they 16s up, cause I spit with precision sharp like a clean cut.
So you're from Cali.
Yes.
Do you see any of the Cali influences in your music? Because you know, you got the whole hypey Bay Area stuff. So is that how you keep your music going with the Cali club?
You know what? You know, it's definitely a mixture, man. I'm a really versatile artist. You know what I'm saying? I touch on a lot of different aspects with my music, but I definitely got to shout out the whole hypey movement in the Bay Area. You know what I'm saying? Being that I grew up in that area, you know, with a lot of the major artists from the Bay Area, E40, Mac Dre. You know what I'm saying? Those are some of the influences and the people that kind of like birthed my career, you know. So. Okay. But I'm in my own lane.
Right, yeah. No,
straight up.
Doing it.
Light skin, even though light skin went out in the 90s, he gonna bring it back though. I'll just go push that.
Ever since Drake and Obama, we back. That's how the light skin is in, yeah.
All right, so let's, as far as ladies, what are some qualities that you look for?
Honestly, I think the older you get, you kind of like really look deeper than just the physical attraction, the physical appearance of a female. I mean, I just mostly like a woman that really take care of herself, carries herself as a woman, you know what I'm saying, that's out doing something independent and getting her own. There's so much more than just, you know, than just beauty or looking good, you know what I mean? I like a woman with intelligence, you know, shout out to all the sexy ladies too, you feel me?
Follow your heart. Follow your heart, baby. Hey, this for the ladies right here too. Come here, baby. Hey. Ain't no need to look any further, I'm upset. Hey, baby, I told you I'ma have your back. Yeah, make some noise for her. Girl, what you see is what you get. Yeah. Check that, I just wrote this, right? It go like this now. Hey, ain't no need to look any further, I'm upset. I know your friends like to talk a lot and tell you that I ain't the type of dude that you should be hanging with. I'm from the streets, so they think I'm on that dangerous shit. I never do anything to try to hurt you. I'm trying to Gucci Louis V right by the Persia. Heard you looking for someone real to hold you down. I'm certified where I'm from, cause I know the town. Yeah, I'm from the block, so you know know I'm solid. I see you work a lot too, plus you go to college. Guess it's true when they say the opposites attract. Take you down to Vegas, baby, shopping with some stacks. It's not an act, what you see is what you get. Your friends hating on some other shit. I told you, follow your heart and what you feel, but just move along. Cause what I'm trying to do is prove it wrong. Hey, make some noise until they get any further from where it says.
Some of your upcoming projects, what you got in the future, any
Wait,
shows,
hold on.
mixtapes?
Hold on. Before we do that, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there was somebody that called and had a great question.
Okay.
I just want to ask. Erica Green called and she said, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself even further, you know what I'm saying, where I'm at right now. You know, 5 years ago, I was, you know, on the grind back home, you know, trying to get to this position, you know what I mean, to actually get out of the state of California and get my music in other places and reach other people across the U.S. and the world. So hopefully, you know, 5 years from now, I'm overseas, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, pushing my music overseas, definitely. But still grinding, you know, still chasing the dream. It never stops. It never stops.
If you could work with any artist, and I mean any artist from any genre, like you said, from Linkin Park to Kirk Franklin, we gonna throw it out there.
She said Kirk.
Who, you know, alright, who would you want to work with?
Honestly, man, I can say I'm gonna take it back to the Locks, man, because I grew up on a lot of East Coast music, you know what I mean? And I feel like lyrically, you know what I'm saying, like those dudes are sick when it comes to the music. So I would definitely reach out to the Locks, you know what I mean? And one artist as well, you know, is like Wiz Khalifa, man. I really kind of look up to him and respect his grind, man.
Yes.
You know, so.
Huge fan over here.
Yeah.
Hey, I go by the name of Heem Marteen. I need y'all to rock with me tonight. And when I say Heem, y'all say Marteen. Heem Marteen. Heem Marteen. When I say brother boy, y'all say movement. Brother boy. Movement. Brother boy. Movement. When I say G-yes, y'all say you. G-yes. G-yes. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. DJ, drop that shit, baby.
I mean, I would definitely say my style is real versatile. You know, I make music for everybody, and that's the beauty of music, is not limiting yourself. You know, for the kids, I got stuff for the girls, for the clubs, the pimps, the players, the hustlers, you know what I mean? That's the beauty of music, is not limiting yourself and just letting it do what it does. The type of stuff that I rap about is just day-to-day life, man, things that I experience or go through. You know, like one of the cats that was in the group with me, you know, he was killed, you know what I'm saying? And that like really affected me, and it really, you know what I'm saying, like the experience that I got from that and the pain that I felt from that, because it being so real, I applied that to my music, you know what I'm saying, and I painted that picture in my music, and it felt good for me to release that and get it out my system, put it on paper, put it on wax. And that's the things that I rap about, man. You know, I'm influenced by day-to-day life. I'm influenced waking up every morning, breathing. And the major influence is my child, my seed, man. I do this for her, man, knowing that I have a seed and responsibility. That influences me to keep growing and look at life in a different manner, you know. So yeah, definitely shout out to my daughter, man. That's the major influence on why I'm doing what I'm doing, and just the love of music, man. This is in me. This is what I do.